it's Brainify and welcome back to our new video. Laziness and mental health disorders, namely depression, are vastly different conditions. However, it's not as easy for some people to recognize the varied symptoms, and lots of people probably confuse both. Sometimes we think someone is being lazy, when in reality we don't even have any idea the person has depression. We should be thankful that there are a few indicators to help us understand the difference. In this video, we will tell you those indicators so you'll be able to tell the difference between depression and laziness. Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And now, let's go to the video. First, what are the signs of laziness? Let's first take a look at the signs of laziness so we can understand it better. 1. Procrastination. Laziness, as opposed to depression, can be easily seen in procrastination. Now, you can have depression and procrastinate, but when it comes to a lazy attitude, you will purposefully put off doing things. You will exchange more active things for watching TV and other sedentary pastimes. You may be too lazy to get your work done, but not too lazy to hang with friends. Procrastination sometimes means you just don't want to do work-type things. 2. You are physically capable. If you have no ache or pain at all, you might just be lazy. You may have the ability to go outside and get some exercise, but you rather sit all day and do nothing. Maybe you only get up to eat and other necessities. But as for any type of responsibilities, you try to delegate those to others in your household. Unlike procrastination, you don't put off things for later. You simply look for others to do things for you. 3. You are bored. When you think you are bored, you might just be lazy, not even depressed at all. This is especially true if you are feeling selfish and didn't get to go somewhere in particular or spend time with certain people. Suddenly, nothing else seems interesting to you at all, and so you say you are bored. Trust me or not, there are so many things a person can do to keep from being bored. Maybe, just maybe, you are just being lazy because you didn't get exactly what you wanted. Being depressed is a whole different story from being lazy. With depression, you cannot decide to feel certain ways. Unlike being lazy, depression happens to you without your permission. So let's see what are those indicators for depression. 1. No energy. With depression, your energy can sink down to low levels for long periods of time. You may sit around, lay around, or even procrastinate like someone lazy. But the difference is, you didn't make this choice. Since there is a strong connection between body and mind, depression can control many physical things like this. 2. Lack of libido. Some relationships go through a decrease in intimacy. One partner may blame the other for laziness, when in reality, depression is killing the libido. Mental illness can do this. There are 2 ways that depression can decrease the desire for intimacy: mood changes and medications. A depressed state makes us care less about this type of moment with your partner, and with medication for other mental disorders that come with depression, we can also lose interest. It also means we pay more attention to our body images as well. Unfortunately, many don't understand this, and it's unfair for those who suffer. 3. No appetite or overeating. With laziness, you may overeat quite a bit, and it's the same with depression. When you are in a perpetual state of gloom, eating may seem like the only solution. It's like mindless eating. Also, when you suffer from depression, you can go for long periods of time with no appetite at all. Sometimes it just feels so unnatural to eat anything, and when you do, the food even tastes odd in your mouth. If you suffer from depression, you have to be careful to not fall victim to anorexia or bulimia. 4. Too much sleep or insomnia. Depression can affect your sleep as well. When laziness is the culprit, you are not sleepy, you are laying around. But with depression, you just can't stay awake. Strangely enough, depression also keeps you up at night. Depression has a weird way of causing both insomnia and sleeping too much. If you have both of these, it's depression and not laziness. 5. Lost in the past. Depression causes you to get lost in your past. You will find yourself looking through old photo albums over and over. You will go through old paperwork and letters too. Some days you'll just sit and search about people and times that have passed. While it's sentimental and all, it can be unhealthy. You see, sometimes when you seem lazy, you're just living in the past. It's a horrible aspect of depression. And now the final question is it depression or laziness? It shouldn't be too hard to figure out what you're going through. If you feel pretty upbeat but still sit around too much, then you just need to get out and get active. If you suffer from chronic ache and pain, sleeplessness and no appetite and lack of focus, it could be something much more serious like depression. The only way to know for sure is to get help. No one needs to let depression get out of control simply because they think they are just being lazy. Don't let the stigma keep you from getting the help you deserve. We hope this video was useful and helpful for you. If you enjoyed our video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.